Oh, and tip your waitress and server, because they are in shit right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, in the shit. In it. And your kitchen folk. And your kitchen crew.
Now I think I have to strap.
Alright. Hey, welcome back to
Two cooks
And one server.
Welcome back, everyone. So to start off right, let's introduce ourselves for audio only listeners, starting with
Slim Jim.
Ace.
I'm Steve, and we kind of fucked up. We don't have our shots.
No, we didn't fuck up. We just got our ass kicked at work, which brings us to our topics today.
Yeah.
Being
So-
short-staffed.
Yeah.
Short staffed, short armed.
So before we do that, last time Slim Jim was on, we were talking about injuries, and
What's up, guys? Got another one.
this man got another injury.
He's
Yeah.
trying to keep it fresh for us. We appreciate
You
that.
gotta keep everyone on their toes, especially when you're understaffed. You know, you gotta
Exactly.
make
Exactly.
it everything a little more stressful,
Yeah. God,
just for the hell of it.
Last 2 weeks were hell, because we already are understaffed. I don't
And
know if you
then
guys
he
Even
was-
they didn't have me for a while.
Yeah.
And now I'm back, but I'm like,
He's like a quarter of a man.
Yeah.
hey, I don't
No,
know.
I'm just fucking with you.
I might be like 2/3, maybe.
2/3.
More of a half, because I literally only have half.
Half
my body.
sometimes too. You get a little
Today?
bump up.
Oh,
Today on my
sometimes.
actual station, today on my station, I had to go. He had to get rid of me. I had to go to a different station that's less, or it's just
less
more
strenuous
staffed.
on
it's
his
more staffed.
on his
Yeah.
arm, because when you have only one working in and it's super busy, it's like more.
Yeah.
It hurts us more being over there
Yeah,
by
like
yourself.
it's not like
You
I
can't
can.
really cut
I can't
anything.
really like leave for 10 minutes and be like, bro, I'm taking ibuprofen and doing this. It's like,
and keep walking off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
because
mean,
like my station, I like to think is not really more, but it can be more when it gets busy on that station.
Yeah, you
And
make
then
a lot
I'm
of
always
sandwiches,
calling
yeah.
over my
Hey, Steve.
Steve.
It's been a long day, people. We
Yeah,
can't.
it's
We don't
been-
know our own names.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah. So Steve and I, like, he'll come and help me when I get really busy when I have two hands. But then
Yeah.
today it was like 7:45, and I couldn't even. I looked at Ace, and then yeah, he told me to get out of there. It was bad.
It was real bad.
It was
yeah.
a very bad morning.
so hopefully more places are more staffed up than us, but for the most part, we aren't.
No,
And
no,
it really doesn't help because unemployment is paying out all these people so much nowadays. When people
Yeah.
can buy or like sell drugs right now.
And it's
Yeah,
not. Gonna,
yeah.
It's not
So
gonna
much
You
help
know, you
sell
can make so
drugs.
much money selling drugs right now. It's just
And
those
they're
are
upping
facts.
the minimum wage. That's not even going to help us.
That's not almost at all,
It's
man.
not going to help
No.
not one person that still has a job. Because the only people that will be getting jobs now are the people that don't have them, which is basically everyone. So,
It
like,
really
we
sucks.
will be getting our raises, but we'll be getting paid probably just as much as everyone's minimum wage now, you know?
Well, that's
Or
the thing.
If
it's-
not, but like, whatever.
That's another thing. Like a lot of people in this business, they have to work to get to that
Right.
minimum wage stand. Like work their asses off.
What the
And-
minimum
ask
wage is
her-
now,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
what they're trying to pump it up to. Because like the national average, they're trying to get to 15.
Yeah.
But in some states it's a little lower. It's not all the way. Because ours it went up about $3-4 or something.
Something like
Yeah,
that,
something dumb like that. And like,
In the
yeah,
back
so
of the
all the
household,
yeah.
too, if I'm correct.
No, I'm talking about period.
It's all around.
All around is like
Flat
extra
rate.
$3-4.
Well, that explains a lot.
And there are people who had to bust their ass to get to that level,
Yeah.
and now they look at like a 16-year-old or 17-year-old kid who just walks on with no experience, no real anything at all in this industry, no what, and now they're getting paid more than.
Yeah,
Let's just
something
say
like
I was,
yeah,
like,
2 years ago,
Like,
or
what
some
the
shit
fuck?
like
Yeah.
How
Like,
does that make any
like,
sense?
and they're doing not even half the amount of work that
And
you
then
were
I have
doing.
to help their asses out and they're getting paid this huge
Yeah.
wage. I'm like, no, they're fine.
And I know, like,
They'll
for a fact
survive.
that there's probably people out there, like, have gone and worked their asses off, asked for that raise, or asked for this. But now that everyone's just getting a raise, it's like, do you ask for a raise now, or do you just wait for the government to do it?
Yeah. It's like,
Like, I
this
personally,
standoff.
I might not ever ask for a raise. Just
not for a
because,
while, no.
like there's no reason that the government's fluctuating the pay anyways. They're gonna give me my raise.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time.
Another time.
Which is even crazier, like, to think about, like, that's going up. They were, or I don't know if y'all know, but for the month of March, we had the highest amount of people's income in ever. Like, the amount of money because of stimulus, because of unemployment, and that is not going to be good for for the economy. Like, you think it, like they think it is giving up people all this fucking money, but it's gonna fuck the money or like fuck the economy up so hard
like,
in the next
guarantee
year or
the
so.
dollar.
There's
too.
probably about
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, inflation's gonna be fucking ridiculous. And
yeah, because probably about 3 out of 8 people that got their stimulus check, either 1, 2, or 3, they put it into stocks. They put it into something where it just keeps adding more money to it, and they just don't touch it.
No,
They
most
are
people are not
expensive
smart. Yeah, I
drugs.
know. Most people aren't smart enough to do that.
I say a lot of people did. And that's
I
why
would
the
say a
rock
good-
thing blew up when it did. But like, for the most part, people either spend it on their rent,
Mhm.
or got caught on bills that are piling up, or straight up just buy.
Or
a
just
bunch of
balled
drugs.
out, like, yeah,
That's-
because
that's
like,
probably
we
what it
noticed,
was.
like, in the restaurant industry, like in our restaurant and like around the area, like right after stimulus came out, everybody was out eating,
Yeah,
everybody went out to
Everyone got that
partying.
money.
Yeah, everybody was
fun.
showing off that they got this money. So I really don't think it's helping. It might be helping small time businesses a
Especially
little
for the
bit for
people
at that
under
moment.
30 that got
Yeah.
it.
But the
Like,
long term, it's gonna hurt us so much more.
It's
the
like
people
taking a
under
hot
30 that got it, it was literally a free grand that they did not work for. At least. If they only got a grand. But like, most people got more than that. And like, people under 30 that did get it,
I
like,
would say
I myself, I got it. I'm not saying I don't deserve it, but like,
Like,
I didn't
I'm not
deserve it
mad
as
at
much
it or
as, like,
anything because
you
it
know.
definitely helps.
Yeah.
And like, well, I think more of when Corona and stuff first happened, like getting this money, it was really huge to help.
Mm-hmm.
And it would have been nice if they did all the like it just shut down. Everybody got stimmies then, and got the unemployed. Everybody got
but
the
they
stimmies
didn't want to
and
shut everything down.
and like, yeah, it just makes sense. Like, they talk about more people are actually working, but then at the same time, unemployment is at the highest ever been.
Yeah.
You're helping people struggle on purpose. Like,
Yeah, you're literally helping the wrong group of people, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Like, the people I know that still are not back at work, they sell drugs or sell like dumb things or like
They're
doing
not
dumb
being
stuff throughout the
generally
day.
productive
Like they're
members
not.
of
Yeah,
Like,
they're not-
They're not
yeah.
actual like good people, in my opinion. You know.
and they're enabling that behavior almost.
Yeah, and-
it's kind of like taking a hot shower when you have a rash. Like, it's gonna feel good right now, but it won't when the second you got out of that water.
Yeah. And like
Yeah.
I know at least one of these people, they had gotten a call about coming back to work once everything opened back up, and he chose drug life over that. So it's like,
I know a few of those. Yeah,
it's
that's
like-
how we lost quite a bit of
Like a
people.
good quarter.
Yeah, a good quarter of people wanted
I
to stay home.
And now we're short. And now no one wants to work in, so we're just perpetually in this state of like we're just fucked.
Which is even crazier
And then
because
it's getting busier too. People are getting tired of being cooped up in their
Summertime.
houses.
Exactly.
So they want to go out more and have more
Mhm.
fun, but the
Like,
infrastructure is not set up
you
for
got a
that kind of
patio
shit
on
right
your,
now.
like if you have a patio at your restaurant, like you already are having more people than you're probably used to because
Mhm.
you're putting everything 6 feet apart outside.
Yeah.
So it's like you probably have more space, and then you, like, I think we have like a few more tables than we used to, don't we?
Eh,
I wouldn't
Or it might be
say
even.
it's pretty close.
It's
yeah.
right around
Yeah,
where we
it's,
were at full
I will
full
say
capacity.
we are pretty close.
So it's like,
yeah, what we had before.
yeah, because we
For the
didn't even
most
have this
part.
entire patio, like,
No,
for
we
a
had the
while.
patio. What we said, we
We always had the patio.
yeah,
I mean,
we always
yeah,
had it.
but it was a parking lot for a while.
Yeah, you talking about many? Yeah,
It
you're
does,
way
many
too.
years
Yeah,
ago.
way too long ago.
was
Before
really
COVID
fun.
was even
Yeah,
a thought.
yeah,
Before
the-
COVID was even
Yeah, that
thought
might
to
have
be a
been-
thing.
that
That was
might
like
have even
before.
been-
That was before I was even a manager.
That was before I worked here.
That was even before you worked there.
That was a
yeah,
long time ago,
It was a
man.
long time ago,
A
bro. Like,
long time ago.
I don't know how I even remember that.
Because you've been coming here since you were like, what, 7 or 8?
probably younger.
5 or 6 probably.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Because I mean, I started coming here when they opened.
Ah.
So
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Fucking like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it? Was it?
Yeah, pretty much.
We hit the 15 like either last year or the year before.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember doing the 10-year thing.
Yeah, I remember that. I was here for that.
We had a cake.
That was one of my first buses.
I want to say the anniversary's coming up. Again.
We'll have to
All right,
we'll have to
yeah,
ask her.
but-
Anyways,
right.
yeah, so yeah,
So,
short staffed, it sucks. And
again, I hope everybody out there is fully staffed and aren't
Hey, hit us
having
up
to
if
deal
you
with that.
wanna- if you're looking for cooking jobs.
yeah, man, we got work.
If you're watching, you
Got it.
cook, and you don't have a job at the moment.
Yeah, for
Swipe
sure.
up.
We can,
Yeah, man, leave a comment below. We
We're
or
hiring.
just email me.
We're
Well,
literally
on
hiring.
YouTube, our email is there. Let
Yeah.
me know.
I would love to see
if
you.
you're in the south.
Exactly. It'd be really cool to at least meet some of the people out there, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, this is going to be one of our shorter shows. Sorry, guys. So,
I like
that
doing shows outside.
was Two Cooks.
And one server.
Thanks y'all for watching. See y'all next
Peace.
time. All right, later.
I don't really drink beer.